Welcome back, everybody. This is Paul Huggins with Artist Consulting. What I want to show you today is how we can use tooltips to hide some of these measures in here that can make your report seem cluttered. So we have this table that has reseller sales, current month, prior month, percent change, sales last year, and percent last year. What if we didn't want to have all of this on the page itself? What if we wanted to hide some of this detail in a tooltip? For example, if the user had 10 different items they were looking at, this table would get pretty beefy and would be highly numeric. We want to kind of find a way to break that up. So what we've done is we have this tooltip right here. This is actually called Advanced Card in the Visualizations pane. It is not a standard one. You will have to go download this using to get more visuals, but it's called Advanced Card. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to assign it basically a prefix and then all the detail that we want to put inside that. So to do this, we created an empty table just called Tooltips just to store the measures. And then we have this prefix. Now what this is the actual icon. So the unit character 9432 is actually this little information symbol. If we wanted a question mark, we could use 63 or a bold question mark, this 10068. There's a bunch of different unit character symbols we can use to do this. We went with the 9432 to get us this little information icon. Now, the second part of this is what is called this detail, this tooltip fields. This detail is actually just this reseller sales tooltip, just renamed to detail. So if we go open up this reseller sales tooltip, we'll see what's inside of all this. So inside of this, we have basically a title, this sales detail, and this unit character 10 is a line break in here. So that's what's going to break all this up so that this isn't one giant kind of run-on sentence we have going on. Inside of this then, after that title, we have our different kind of metrics that we want to look at. We have sales prior year, percent change, current month, all these ones that we have stored up here basically. Now, one important note on this is if you just put the measure in here itself, it's not going to format it properly. So we have to wrap it in the format or the fixed format depending on what we're trying to accomplish here. But the pattern is the same nonetheless. We have our title, we have our measure formatted properly now, and then we have another line break to split it up so that these are all separate lines. So if we go hover over it now, we can see exactly what we've done. We've taken all of that information in that top table, and we have now put it inside of this measure that acts as a little tooltip info that users can hover over and see all the detail. This is really useful whenever we want to minimize the clutter. We have too many tables and matrices on the screen. We would still want that data to be present and visible, but we just kind of want to hide it a little bit. We want to make it to where it's not constantly on the screen. The user can hover over it if they're interested in that detail, or they cannot. And these will all change as well with any slicers you have on the screen set up appropriately. So all these are going to change with that. This is just a great way to put some of the data that you have hidden in your tables and stuff into these information icons, into these tooltips that you can use to really enhance your reports and make it look more visually appealing. With that, thank you guys. Hope this has been useful, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks.